Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing, seeing mild conditions and some slightly breezy conditions out there currently, and seeing partly cloudy skies and mainly just some high clouds around the area. Should see a fairly warm day ahead. Overall, expecting dry conditions. We'll have a very slight chance of a shower in the area for the later part of the afternoon into the evening after the close of business today, but overall should remain dry as we move through our day today. Current surface analysis shows a warm boundary well to our north, bringing in that warmer air, seeing this tighter pressure gradient moving into the region. Going to see that those slightly breezy conditions continue through today and likely stay uh, with a fair breeze as we move through the overnight hours as well. We look at the upper level winds this morning, southwesterly winds through the entire column. Seeing winds generally 25 to 35 up to close to 40 knots. Our peak wind through the column today was 39 knots at 25,000 feet, and the freezing level was at 10,600 feet. Looking at the current visible satellite, we see some of that higher cloud streaming through the area with a few mid-level clouds around the region. Overall, expecting that to continue as we move through our working hours today. We'll look at the high resolution model here for the next 2 days. Again, as mentioned, not expecting much in the way of precip here locally as we get into the later part of the afternoon and into the evening. I can't rule out a slight chance of a shower pushing through the area, but looking like we'll stay dry through the overnight and into the morning hours of Saturday. We'll see similar conditions as we move through Saturday, mainly dry, and then as we get into the afternoon, later afternoon and evening, can't rule out a very slight chance of a pop-up shower during the afternoon time frame. But it does look like we'll stay mainly dry as we move over the next 2 days until we get into Sunday, when we'll start to see rain becoming likely. As we zoom out here, look at the European model. Starting off Sunday morning, we'll have this upper level low centered to our west. It's going to support some daily rain chances as we move through today on Sunday. Chance for some embedded thunderstorms with that, and that low continues to meander, not moving much at all as we go into Monday. So similar conditions possible for Monday with a good chance of rain showers, and that continues into Tuesday before we start to see that low pooling away off to the northeast. And then it does look like we will see some drying conditions as we get into the middle of the week and continuing towards the end of the weekend, or excuse me, the end of the work week. So taking a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, seeing yellow conditions for elevated winds as we move through the day today with a chance of seeing a wind advisory. Do expect those southwesterly to southerly winds as we move through the day today with some breezy peak winds, and then seeing our high temperature up around 81 degrees, so well above average for this time of year. And as mentioned, mainly partly cloudy skies as we move through the day. Passing the close of business today, we will see a very slight chance of a shower in the area continuing until about 10 p.m. this evening, and then we'll see that slight chance diminishing and still keeping a slight breeze out of south-southwest. Temperatures not cooling too much, just down to around 64 degrees for our Saturday morning low. And we do pick up a yellow risk for reduced ceilings as a slight chance of seeing maybe some patchy fog in the area prior to sunrise on Saturday. Tides are running normal. We look at the extended forecast here. Similar conditions for Saturday, but will be a bit breezier for Saturday. Good chance of seeing a wind advisory. Overall, partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures in the upper 70s. Once again, that slight chance of a pop-up shower during the later afternoon, evening time frame, but the better chance of rain moves in for Sunday. Looking at about 70% chance of seeing some rain showers widespread across the area with a chance for some embedded thunderstorms with that. Once again, seeing some breezy conditions, cooler temperatures with those rain showers, but still above average with those temperatures staying in the low 70s. That continues as we go into Monday as well as into Tuesday, with those temperatures mainly staying between the low 60s to low 70s through that time period. We continue with chance of rain showers and thunderstorms from Monday and Tuesday, and possibly seeing some breezy conditions as well. Then we start to dry out as we move into Wednesday with partly cloudy conditions, and keeping those temperatures in the low to mid 70s, and those low temperatures slightly cooler in the upper 50s. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again Monday at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.